right now, as students get ready to head back to school, reading proficiency remains a major challenge for Connecticut classrooms. Data shared by the United Way shows that during the 2024-2025 school year, less than 47% of third grade students statewide met or exceeded the English language arts benchmark. And depending on where a student lives, that number drops to below 20%. Now, the United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut is sharing how community members can help make a difference.
We firmly believe that your zip code should not determine your future. And so, a child that's living in the Hartford area or living in New Britain or Windham, they should have the same access to literacy that any other child does in any other area that we serve.
It's a goal for United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut President and CEO Eric Harrison, as he points to data from the 2024-2025 school year that shows the percentage of third graders who met or exceeded their ELA benchmarks.
And if you look at specific areas, certain districts like Hartford and New Britain, Hartford's actually about 17%. And New Britain's at 15%, and in the Windham area, the Quiet Corner is about 19%. So significantly behind the statewide average.
For 14 years, United Way has worked to add another tool to the literacy toolbox for students in kindergarten through third grade. One that involves two simple things: a volunteer and a book.
You're having a volunteer reader come in, read to you, hopefully instill the love of reading and joy of reading, so children have all of that connection with an adult reading to them and hearing those phonics and preparing them for the future.
And for one Connecticut volunteer, it's a future she's happy to have a hand in. After Tanya Foley and her husband sold the printing business they ran for 2 decades, she started looking for ways to give back.
So I looked on the program, and I'm looking, and I saw readers. And I said, that's me. I love to read. I love kids.
More than 5 months later,
Pickup has a heavy fan.
She says those weekly one-on-one reading sessions has given her something too.
I'm greeted with smiles. They are excited. I'm excited. I even get hugs. And it just melts my heart. So this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do with part of my time.
And now United Way is looking for some additional people willing to turn the page with them. Volunteers commit 30 to 90 minutes once a week, reading with a student who needs some extra help from October through May. The goal is to recruit 100 volunteers this year, with hopes of eventually reaching 200.
We just want to fill these classrooms and be sure that all these books get in front of these children and they're able to hear and enjoy the love of reading just like any other child in any other district.
And if you're wondering whether a few minutes a week can really make a difference, Foley has the answer.
In today's world, we need to do that for our kids. It makes me feel really good being a part and seeing that change, and I can make someone's life a little better.
And the program operates through several areas in Connecticut, those being Bloomfield, Hartford, East Hartford, West Hartford, and New Britain. Training is provided, and there are other volunteer opportunities available. We have a link right now on our website if you're interested.